A Little Orphic Initiation, 3 easy pieces for prose, poetry, and piano. It's a new little book by Cory C. Childs. And I say little because of the number of pages that it contains, but certainly not in terms of its scope, which is gigantic. It lasts 72 pages, and the main body of the text lasts 42 pages. Whether that's a coincidence or not is really up to you to decide, but very little in this book is a coincidence. It's kind of the point of this book, seems to me at least, to be indeed an initiation in the sense that priming a motor with a on your lawnmower or something, with a pull cord, will create a couple of initial sparks, which in turn will create a chain reaction. And that's kind of what's going on here. It is an initiation into the Orphic mysteries. Cory C. Childs has clearly delved very deeply into the Orphic mysteries, and to do so he's learnt Greek, and in here you are going to learn some Greek. You're going to learn the Greek alphabet, whether you like it or not. In fact, you're going to find out that very early in the book there are many Greek letters, and you're going to maybe skip over them if you don't know Greek letters, and then you're going to find that a little bit later on in the book you're introduced to how to pronounce those Greek letters, and you might come back and find out that, okay, they're not all Greek letters. Some of them are, just different symbols, and those symbols always seem to appear in the same places as the Greek letters, and maybe there's another language appearing, and so on and so forth. The idea is to provide within a few days of your research, right, whatever it's going to take for you to get a grip on what's inside this book, to provide within a few days of your research what it might take years to acquire and to discover otherwise, if that makes sense. It's infuriating and it's delightful. It's I think it's designed to be both those things. It's infuriating so that, it's infuriating enough for you to want to find out why things have been laid out the way they have, and there is a reason for everything. It really is like a 72-page riddle. There's plenty here for the puzzle lover to solve, and in the process you will get familiar with what the concepts behind the Orphic mysteries may be. And you'll do a lot of parallel reading as well. There's a huge number of little problem with my camera there. Sorry about that. A huge number of books that are quoted, authors that are quoted, many of which I'd not heard of, many of which I had heard of. But if you really, really want to get to the end of this book, to the end of what this book has to offer, you might need to do a little bit of parallel research. But the book itself gives you all the keys and all the clues that you might need to unlock the book itself. There we go. That may be absolutely up some people's alley. That might not be up your street at all. I love the concept. I wish I had the time to delve into those clues. They're very tantalizing. I mean, honestly, if I didn't have to review many books in short amounts of time due to just what I do, right, I would love to spend a very, very long time delving into the details here. He's created a very nice little puzzle for people with an attention to detail and for people who enjoy riddles, right? There we go. A Little Orphic Initiation. Paperback. It's print on demand quality, right? I think it's in fact self-published. And yeah, what else can I tell you? There aren't any illustrations. There is other than the one that I just showed you, of course, right? And this lovely piece on the front cover, which I didn't know, and I reached out to Cory to ask him about it. I hadn't taken a very close look. I asked him if maybe he'd created that himself, but that is definitely in the Renaissance style, and he gave me the answer of what that was. I'm afraid I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's very, very cool. And what else? What else? What else? I think that it's worth noting that the writing style is not informative, right? I mean, you're going to learn a tremendous amount along the way, but it's not like reading, let's say, an overview by an occultist of their research, right? With first point, this chapter is going to talk about the history of the Orphic mysteries or something like this, and then in such a date this and this that thing happened. There's not like that at all. He does go into kind of wild rants, and actually in the first page over here, he's the very first, like in the this little preface here, he says, "You may wonder if I've made a punctuation or spelling error. Good, but guess again." And then later on in the book, when you actually find a spelling, like a punctuation error, I can't remember where it was, but it was quite close to the beginning, close enough for those words to really resonate, because directly after this double punctuation mark, there was some mention to guess again, or whatever it was. Anyway, the book really rewards multiple readings. It rewards careful attention to detail. It rewards noticing when there are seeming mistakes, and yeah, they're not mistakes, basically. I tried to decipher this music. I'm sure that there are plenty of clues going on here, but unfortunately, yeah, I don't have time to go into all of the little clues, as much as I would love to have time to get into all of the little clues. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the review. Really, there's so much going on here. I'm only really giving you like a very, very general overview here. So yeah, do pick this up. It's available on Amazon. There we are. Links down in the description for picking this little Orphic initiation book up. There we go. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and to subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you very soon with another video. Take care. Bye-bye.